Sawadee krap, I'm JP Mestanza. Today is Tuesday, October 24th. You're watching Phuket Extra, brought to you by PVCPhuket.com. It was a blaze of firecrackers and fireworks during the final night festivities for this year's Phuket Vegetarian Festival, which took place last night as major shrines took part in the bonfire to the gods with one last street procession through the heart of Phuket town. Thousands of people lined the streets to watch as devotees, with firecrackers ablaze at their feet to ward off evil spirits, passed by carrying icons and statues of the Jade Emperor and the 9 Emperor gods on palanquins. The street processions all converged at the Chinese shrine at Sapan Hin on the eastern outskirts of Phuket town, where a mass bonfire of prayers and blessings were set alight, calling for the gods to return to the heavens. The steady arrival of processions continued until the last devotees of the night arrived at 3 a.m. Along the routes through Phuket town, thousands of people turned out for the spectacle, including many foreign tourists. Many joined in the festivities by throwing firecrackers in front of the devotees to ward off evil. It's estimated that 30 million firecrackers were set off throughout the festivities last night. The 9-day festival will conclude with the lowering of the Goteng poles at participating shrines across the island at sunset this evening. The dates for the Phuket Vegetarian Festival for next year have already been announced and will take place from October 3rd through to October 11th, 2024. For more, visit thephuketnews.com. 39 people are now behind bars as police continue their campaign to bolster security in the name of tourism, cracking down on drugs and firearms. The 39 arrests were made in an 8-day period from October 15th to the 23rd. 11 of those were arrested on distribution and conspiracy to support the proliferation of drugs, according to the Phuket Provincial Police. They went on to confirm that during those arrests, police seized over 1,000 yaba meth pills, over 56 grams of crystal meth, and 6.5 grams of cocaine, among other drugs. In addition, police say they have been able to arrest 7 suspects for violating the Firearms Act. The 39 arrests in a 7-day period is a marked decrease from the 64 people arrested in the 7-day period from October 8th to the 14th. The arrests come as police continue their campaign to what they say is to increase security and safety for tourists arriving on the visa-free scheme for Chinese and Kazakhstan nationals. For more, visit thephuketnews.com. A warning is being issued by Prime Minister Srettha Thavisin towards Thai nationals who continue to work in Israel, saying that the conflict would likely spread and escalate, and he's calling on all Thai workers to leave the country amid ongoing evacuation efforts. The call was made following a meeting with officials from the Foreign Affairs Ministry on the situation in Israel and the Palestinian Gaza Strip. He confirmed that, at the moment, 1,000 Thai nationals can be evacuated from the region daily, and he has ordered officials to raise the cash incentive for returnees from the current 15,000 baht a month and ensure they have jobs upon their return. He also said that the Thai government is doing everything it could to get the release of the Thai nationals abducted by Hamas. Officials say that a total of 3,329 Thai workers and students have already flown back to Thailand from Israel. Altogether, 21 Thai nationals were killed, 18 were injured, and 19 were abducted by Hamas, and their fate is currently unknown. About 8,500 of the roughly 30,000 Thai workers in Israel when Hamas launched its attack on October 7th have already registered for evacuation home and have begun arriving daily. For more, visit thephuketnews.com.
I was sure that it'll be easier to clear you from my mind. I wish you fall off from the window, take a bad trip to the ground. Ooh. And bring the pleasure, see your pressure just before you break a bone.
A nationwide manhunt continues for a 37-year-old escaped inmate who is serving time for attempted murder and implicated in others after he escaped from a hospital in Nakhon Thammarat province on Sunday morning. And police suspect that he could have already crossed over into Malaysia. 37-year-old Chawalit Tongduran was found guilty last year by a Patalung court for attempted murder in connection with an armed attack on police and attempted abduction in September 2019. He was sentenced to 20 years and 6 months in prison last year, and he was transferred to Nakhon Si Thammarat prison this year. In addition, Chawalit faces other criminal charges, including murder charges, in other cases that are still in the courts. On Friday, Chawalit was taken to Nakhon Si Thammarat Hospital for dental treatment, but after collapsing and later complaining of severe leg pain, he was kept in the hospital until Sunday morning. On Sunday morning, reports say he was chained to a bed and wearing leg shackles with 2 prison warders assigned to guard him, but he was later seen on CCTV leaving the hospital with no restraints and escaped in a pickup truck, according to police. Arrest warrants have been approved for 5 people in the case, including Chawalit, but also 4 others, 2 men and 2 women, whom police believe helped him escape. Authorities say they found the getaway vehicle near a coastal pier in the Deep South and believe he's headed for Malaysia, but strict checks are being done on all vehicles crossing the border, as well as 200 small piers along the coast and 2 major piers in the Satun area. For more, visit the link in the description. The public holidays for the end of the year holidays has been announced after the cabinet in Bangkok agreed on the measures this week. Officials say that the New Year holiday will be from Friday, December 29th to Monday, January 1st inclusive. This could actually expand to 5 days with the inclusion of December 28th, though that is yet to be decided. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. Thanks so much for joining us today on Phuket Extra, brought to you by pvcphuket.com. Join us again tomorrow. Until then, stay classy, Phuket.
Phuket's rapid modernization has made it one of the world's premier holiday destinations. Investors can still buy quality condominiums for as low as $75,000 and luxury properties can go all the way up to 20 million. Condominiums in Phuket are a safe, secure bricks-and-mortar investment offering foreigners freehold ownership. Call or email Thai Residential, Phuket's #1 trusted real estate advisor, to find your perfect Phuket property.